Hi, welcome to Carolslight instructional video. And today what I'm going to do for you is go through what I have been recently learning, and that is having to do with anti-aging yoga for the face. I find it very informative and it's quite relaxing. And as probably most of you, I truly enjoy encouraging myself with new classes and continuing education in my practice. And I came across this, so I'll give full credit to www.dailyohm.com. The instructor is Danielle Collins, and she actually does a 21-day anti-aging yoga for the face. And I went ahead and finished the class and found it so informative and thought I would put together a few of my favorites together and kind of create my own sequence for our Carolslight community, but I wanted to give credit where credit's due. So thank you, Danielle. You were an excellent teacher. And again, her full class is on dailyohm.com. What I'd like you to do is join me and sit down in a chair. I found that to be the most comfortable seated position. You can stay on this floor if you'd like to in a nice cross sit. But again, I found sitting with my feet grounded on the floor, my knees shoulders width apart, was very relaxing for this sequence that I'm going to do. So what I'd like to do is just start off with a nice collective breath between us all. So if you can join me and take a nice deep breath in. And let's do that one more time. And I chose to exhale with my mouth this time, just in case you have a little stress built up behind your jawline. That's an excellent way just to help you relax. Let's take a deep breath in. Nice deep breath out. Thank you so much. So the first thing we're going to do is called the ear pull. And what I'm going to have you do is just wave to me with your fingers. And then I'm going to have you put up your index finger and your thumbs. These are going to be your pinch fingers here. And what I'm going to have you do is go ahead and bring them to your earlobes and go ahead and press and do a pinch. You don't want to do it too hard, of course, but go ahead and pinch. And as you pinch, do a little pull to your earlobes. We're going to do that 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now bring the pinch just slightly a couple centimeters up your ear. We're going to go around the outer rim. So do a nice pull again 4 times. Go ahead and increase and just work your way up those ears. Pretty soon we'll look like we'll have little monkey ears. Go ahead and go up to that nice crease there. This one you can feel the pinch a little bit more, and then reach your elbows up a little bit and just pull the top. Oh, there you go. And go ahead and just quickly, just 1 or 2 little pulls as you work your way down again and finish with just an earlobe pull. So go ahead and just relax for a minute. Take a nice deep breath in, deep breath out. And we're going to go ahead and go back, hold up your hands, go to your pinch fingers. We're going to go back to the earlobes again, but this time we're going to massage our ears. And I just want you to do your pinch on your earlobe. Just go ahead and give it a nice twirl or a nice circle and massage. And then just gently go ahead and roll up the outer rim by just increasing the massage all the way up around your ear again. Oh, it feels so good. And what this does is just help your face kind of come alive a little bit with just the pull and the circulation starting with your ears. Bring it all the way back down. Oh, really feels good. Oh, go ahead and finish with a nice couple and just kind of pinch it off. And go ahead and bring your hands back down. Let's do a nice deep breath in. Nice deep breath out. I'm going to go ahead and have you show me an index finger. It can be on either hand, whichever you want. And this time we're going to put it on the tip of our nose. And this is called a nose acupressure. And this is a pressure point in your face. And I'm going to go ahead and just have you press it just slightly. I don't want you to hurt the little tip of your nose or the bone, and I don't want you to flatten your nose. I just want you to feel the pressure. And just do a nice couple deep breaths in while you're feeling the pressure against your nose with your forefinger. And now what I'd like you to do is keeping the pressure, but do a circular motion to either side of the nose, because we're actually going to do both sides. And do that about, maybe 6, 7, 8 times. And then go ahead and stop back in the middle. And now go ahead and reverse and do the other side. Have that slight pressure. Go ahead and do a little bit more. There you go. Feels good, huh? And then just stop back in the middle. Just finish that pressure and go ahead and release. Once again, let's take a nice deep breath in. Nice deep breath out. And this one here is going to be called the forward lift. The forehead lift. And what I'm going to have you do is show me your palms. Go ahead and put your thumbs into the palm and go ahead and show me your 4 fingers. Now we're going to bring your fingers towards the top of your forehead or just under your hairline here. And just slightly, you're going to just drag the forehead just down to where your fingers have it tight a little bit, not hurting whatsoever. You don't need to use your little fingers if it's too crowded. And what you're going to go ahead and do is just have them rest above your eyebrow. And now with this here, you're going to go ahead and just do a normal breath, but you're going to raise your eyebrows and lower them. Raise them and lower them. And what you're doing is also keeping this pressure on the forehead, and you're trying not to move the forehead or do those creases that can come along sometimes with stress. So again, you're above the eyebrow, you're holding, just a nice steadiness with your forehead, and go ahead and raise those eyebrows. And you do it 5 times. Just the eyebrows. Good job. Go ahead and release and go ahead and bring your hands back down. And what I'm going to have you do again this time is show me your hands, but this time we're going to go back to the pinch fingers, and you're going to take the 2 pinch fingers and you're going to start right in between your eyebrows. And there's actually a little bit of skin that you can feel to where the bone is, and you're going to actually pinch that and just follow your eyebrow just across, pinch and release, pinch and release, pinch and release, pinch and release, pinch and release. And let's go backwards. Pinch and release, pinch and release, pinch and release, pinch and release, and go back into the center, pinch and release. Good job. Go ahead and place your hands down for a moment. Let's take 2 breaths this time. Take a nice deep breath in. Let's do that one more time. Deep breath in. Exhale. Now this one is kind of a fun one, and it's called flirty eyes. But what we're going to do is this time we're going to also engage with our mouth. And so if you're looking in a mirror, but I'm actually doing this tutorial, and so I can see myself on the screen, but you'll be able to see, and if you're looking in a mirror while you're doing this or listening to it, it's kind of a funny look. But you're going to engage your mouth by doing an O with your mouth, O, and then actually you're going to engage with your lips over your teeth on the inside. So it'll be just like that. And then I'm also going to have you bring your 2 index fingers just into the kind of the center of your nose and across the kind of that cheekbone. But you always want to be very careful that you don't press up into this eye area here where it has the sensitive skin. So just below that. And then what we're going to do is just as in a minute, when we have our mouth in our O shape, our index fingers placed, you're going to actually take your eyes and look up, and you're going to just kind of blink like you're flirting. And what that does is just to kind of engage the whole front of your face, and you'll find that that O shape with your mouth around your teeth really concentrates on this whole area here. So do your O, index fingers, eyes up, and blink. Go ahead. Oh, uh-huh. Okay, release. Good job. I always found the first time I did that to laugh because I don't go around too much like that, but actually I'm really enjoying that exercise quite a bit. And so what we're going to do is the neck swan. And this one here is we're going to take a nice deep breath in, and then you'll turn your head on an exhale either way. And so you're going to feel this stretch here. And then as you exhale, go ahead and tip your head back a little bit. So that's what we call the swan neck here. Just make sure that you don't injure or feel pain on this part of your neck or the upper back there. And so then go ahead and hold that for maybe 2 or 3 just regular breaths. And then as you inhale, come back to the center. And as we exhale, let's go to the other side. Tilt your head back. Do a nice couple breaths. Once again, feel your swan neck. And as you inhale, come back to the center. And let's do that one more time. Inhale, turn your head to the opposite side. Tilt your head back. Release. Inhale. Exhale. Opposite side. Make sure you tilt it back and do your swan stretch. And come back to the center. Take a nice deep breath in. Nice deep breath out. And then what we're going to do is now just kind of awake ourselves just a little bit more. That's a real preliminary sequence, just kind of getting your face feeling alive. You have a little bit of a blood flow coming in. It just kind of wakes you up a little bit. And I'm going to have you show me your hands. And this time I'm going to have you turn them inside right to where your collarbone is. And what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and tap now. Tap up our neck. Go ahead and do the sides where we just did our swan neck. Come back up under the chin, over underneath or around the jaw, right underneath the lip. And now bring it up and go up on top of the lip, under the nose. Just very nice and gently up your cheek, down your cheek. And go ahead around your eye, but do it very gently in that nice soft spot there. And sometimes you can do just a tap, 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 or you can use your fingers aside from the eye, up all the way around, all the way up to the top of your forehead. And let's just go all the way back down, around the eyes, maybe up just in the nose there, down, around, back down. And let's just finish up right here on the neck. There you go. And go ahead and bring your hands down. And now our final to the sequence is show me your hands. And I'm going to have you this time place them together with your palms together. And I'm going to have you rub them together so you can feel that nice heat between both palms. And when you feel that heat and you're ready, I want you to place them over your face. One hand or one palm on each side of your nose. Take a nice deep breath in, relax. Just feel that gentle heat that you've just brought to your face. With your deep breath, you can feel the heat. Let's take another deep breath in and exhale. Go ahead and release your hands. Go ahead and bring them down to your lap. And to finish out this sequence, what I'd like to do is take a nice deep breath in. Thank you for joining me today in our instructional video. Namaste.